is Caleb AM.
Seem closer than normal.
Yeah.
I thought you were going for a fist bump. That's not bad.
Well, I was going for a fist bump, but then you said the.
Sorry.
That. Here we go.
I'm sorry.
We killed that intro, which is why I was doing that.
What's up, everybody?
Howdy.
My name's Caleb Ladd.
It sure is, man.
What's your name?
My name's Caleb Griffin.
That's why we like to. That's why we like to call this show Caleb AM. Because our names are both Caleb, and it's in the AM.
It is in the AM. Starts at 6:30 a.m. CT, to be specific. If you want to get into specifics, which we don't have to, we chose to today.
We don't have to, but we did.
Anyways, this is the show where we talk about Jesus.
We drink caffeine.
We answer a question.
We talk about life.
We go to class.
That's what we does.
That's what we does. And today, when we go to class, we're going to be talking about cannabis.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. It's a drug use and abuse class.
Have you taken the opioid quiz?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I made a 90 the first time I took it and said screw it. I didn't want to take it again.
I made an 80, and then the question I thought I missed was the symptoms one. So I went back and I changed it, and then I made a 70. So I got an 80.
Okay, so I'm doing better. If you had made a 100 on your second attempt, I might have felt bad about myself. That makes me feel good about myself.
Yeah.
So, mind if I read the Bible real quick? I have.
I need to get off this cannabis conversation.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it way too much lately. Not really.
No.
My verses from 2 Corinthians.
Whoa, hold on. I literally just finished 2 Corinthians yesterday during my reading.
No way.
I literally just finished this.
That is so cool.
That's insane.
My verse is from 2 Corinthians.
I know, it's crazy.
Did you just finish reading?
I did just finish reading.
Well, mine's from the first chapter, so...
So I didn't read this yesterday.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
It is 2 Corinthians 3, 4, and 6. Those are the verses I'm going to focus on, but I'm just going to read 5.
Okay.
So I skip one verse.
Sure.
Okay. Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of mercies and the God of all comfort. He comforts us in our affliction so that we may be able to comfort those who are in any kind of affliction, though the comfort we ourselves receive through the comfort we receive from God. For just as sufferings of Christ overflowed us, so also through Christ our comfort overflows. If we are afflicted, it is for your comfort and your salvation. If we are comforted, it is for your comfort, which produces in you patient endurance of the same sufferings that we suffer. I really like these verses. I think I say that every week. I mean,
it's the Bible.
I just need people to know.
Yeah.
You know?
If he ever doesn't like a verse, I think the universe will explode.
We will have some issues.
What? No! That's it. Caleb Williams cancer.
It's over.
It's over.
I don't know. I was just like going through it yesterday. I think I was really sad and overwhelmed and really stressed out and mad at myself and all this stuff. And that's the verse I turned to, and was reading. I was just like. And it was like, I don't know, I really liked the verse 6 when it was saying like, all the trials essentially that we go through are there for God to comfort us, which is like really cool to think about. It's just like, if we let Him, He will get us through it. And, you know, if we're relying on Him. And then also, it's talking about, I mean, I say all it. I think it's like really comforting to know that sometimes when we're going through tough things, it's so in the future we can help people with those like similar,
which is cool.
Trials. It's just like really cool to know that like God knows that you're strong enough to deal with that, and then on top of that, you can help somebody with that later. And I like helping people. So
I think that, and also James said that you should consider it joy when you face trials because it builds perseverance. So I think as Christians, because a lot of times we look at trials the wrong way. We might think like, why is God putting me through this? There's always a reason, and you can always look at it as eventually I'm going to be able to use this to help people, and it's going to build myself up, and I'm going to be better for going through this, and it's powerful stuff.
Heck yeah.
2 fist bumps already. It's crazy.
Feeling good about it.
Yeah. All right. So caffeine.
Caffeine.
I need you to go first today.
Really?
Yeah. Because I have a thing.
I actually have another 3 weeks in a row, never before seen can on Caleb Am. Got candy apple crisp. I don't drink this one often. It's apple crisp.
Real
Mr.
fans of the
Crisp.
show will understand the reference.
It's Chris' favorite flavor.
Yeah.
So I don't really drink it often because normally when I buy it, it's to give to him. But I bought 2, one for him, one for me. So, because I kind of wanted one. I kind of wanted it.
Sure.
It's a good flavor.
Yeah.
It was his favorite for a long time. I don't know if it still is. I think.
You know those caramel apple suckers?
Mm-hmm.
I had like 20 of those this weekend.
Nice.
But
I've never had one of
They're
those.
so friggin' good. If you like caramel apples, I guess they're good.
I like caramel apples. I just used to hate like apple flavored things, which I'm still not. I hate green apple. I hate green apple.
Anyways,
It's because of the skill.
sure. I need you to pick. Okay, so yesterday.
Try it. Have you ever had candy apple crisp? I just want to sure.
I like it. Tastes a little different than it used to.
A little bit. It is in this new can.
What was I about to say? So yesterday when picking out my energy drink, there were 2 I could not decide between. Like I was sitting there for like 3 minutes like this. So I bought both of them, and I have placed a number on top of each can between 1 and 100. So I need you to pick a number between 1 and 100.
88.
I think you're going to be closer.
I was gonna go with like 47, but then I realized like I wanted to go above 50. It's a good day.
You're closer to Tropical Storm, which was a 62. My other one I won't reveal, because I'll drink it next week, but it was an 11.
Was it a flavor I would have preferred?
It's not rainbow sherbet,
Okay, that's what I was asking.
but yeah. So I got, thanks to Caleb's decisions,
I like tropical.
I got a
Storm.
Tropical Storm. I love Tropical Storm.
I'm a big fan.
It's-
of it. It's just
It might be my third favorite rain flavor. This thing is really growing on me, but the sour gummy worm is also super good, so I don't know. I'm so glad they introduced sour gummy worm, because I love that flavor too. But
I like sour gummy worm, but it might make my top
That's
5
good.
rains.
sour gummy worm probably is my number 5.
Oops.
Well, maybe this is my, I don't know.
I know my number 1,
I know my number 1, which we have different number 1.
and I know my number 2.
Your number 1 is my number 2.
Your number 1 is my number 2.
So, good flavor today, Caleb. Thanks, Caleb.
You're welcome.
Um,
I'm glad you liked it. I was scared that one of the flavors might have been like your least favorite one, and you were gonna kick me off the show.
Also comparing gifts. That's for you, because I don't like nerd rope.
I love nerd ropes.
And then also, not right now because we got to do the poll, but later. I don't know if these are any different than normal Sour Patch Kids, but I got Sour Patch Kid bunnies. I don't know if the flavors are different or not. But
There's a
we'll find
pink
out.
one, and there's not a pink original Sour Patch Kid. So.
Yeah. So there's at least one.
And last week we did say that we would try something.
So
I have some peeps in there.
which
They're just regular peeps
uh,
with chocolate dipped.
I had the blue ones. I got the blue ones in an Easter basket, and I should have brought them, but I didn't. But it's okay because
The ones I have are chocolate dipped. I don't know if you ever.
I'm not. But that seems interesting. It seems like if you throw a graham cracker on that mug,
They had s'mores
S'mores.
ones that were also chocolate dipped, and I had those. They were pretty good.
that's good.
They didn't taste super different from the normal one. They just had chocolate on the bottom. But I ate them. And then I also got the fruit punch ones, and I opened them last Wednesday.
Nice.
And I kind of just did you a favor and
Didn't bring them.
didn't bring them because they
Were they
would
bad?
they would have been hard as a rock by now, and they were also bad. So yeah, I should have saved them for Kelvin. That's my bad. I was tempted and I opened it, ate it, and I was like,
Hey.
oh, this is bad.
You're good, Holmes.
and then I didn't bring it.
Yeah.
So.
Appreciate it, man.
You're welcome.
Anyways.
I think one week I should find a natural Froze Rose bang, bring it, and then pretend that we've never tried it and be like, I'm trying this brand new
I'm
thing
never
for-"
drinking a natural anything ever again. That's bad. Those are horrible.
It's really.
Like, I hate those worse than I hated Whole Lot of Chocolate.
Oh, they're worse than Whole Lot of Chocolate.
They're bad.
Okay, well the natural Froze Rose one is. The natural candy apple crisp is maybe.
I don't know what natural I drank.
The natural.
It wasn't Froze Rose, but
you had the candy apple crisp one. The mango bango one I've only had once, and it was just like really bad. The other ones are like throw up worthy. They're like,
yeah.
What are you doing?
What? Alrighty. Well, anyways, if you couldn't tell by the title, we are starting another tournament. This is going to be pizza chains. We have 4 in the tournament.
Eventually, we'll do a tournament with more than 4 things.
What's crazy is that this also comes at the perfect time for the men and women's basketball Final Four. So, ours will be over after theirs is over, but it starts during theirs, so it's pretty cool.
Who's in the Final Four?
The men, it's UConn, Alabama, NC State, and Purdue.
I think I had a bracket that was those 4, and you know what sucks?
What?
All my brackets got deleted.
That sucks.
None of them stayed. I was so mad because
I had 8.
I was looking at it.
So many.
I made like 18, and I was watching it through the first round. I had a perfect bracket, and then I went and looked to make sure, and my brackets were gone. I was like,
did you sign in or were you signed out?
I was signed in.
Dang. And then the women's Final Four is also UConn and NC State, so both of those schools got both teams in, and Iowa.
It'd be really funny if none of them won.
Probably. I don't think NC State's going to win either. Who else got in with Iowa? Was it Stanford? I don't know who the other team is.
I figured UConn got in. I watched the UConn-Illinois game. I watched the second half, so I didn't see it when it was a good game. I don't know if you were watching it.
No, I did not.
They were tied going into halftime, and then is that what they call it?
Yes.
Tied going into halftime, and then UConn scored like 30 unanswered points.
Yeah.
Like
I saw the highlights. It was crazy.
Like it was like 21-21, and then it was 50-21 before Illinois scored again. I was like, I don't know why I'm watching this game. It's kind of pointless now, but yeah.
Yeah.
Pizza. We talked about pizza a lot last week. I actually this weekend I had both
pizza?
Domino's and Little Caesars.
That's crazy.
Pizza.
So you got like
I have a fresh opinion on it.
Yeah. So yeah, this week it's Domino's versus Little Caesars. Next week it'll be Papa John's and Pizza Hut. It'll be on Caleb Ladd's Instagram next week. His handle is in the description below.
It's in the description. It's been too long since I've said it. I don't remember it.
Yeah. I do, but I won't say it.
Underscore.
Yeah, there you go. So, how this works is Caleb Ladd will get to voice his opinion and guess what the people said, which was on my poll this week, and then I'll get to voice my opinion. So, Caleb Ladd, you have the floor.
As somebody that just had both of these pizza places, Domino's is better. We talked about this last week. You don't like Little Caesars. They're crazy, but it's crazy though. That's crazy.
They have good side items. But
they also have really good dipping sauces.
As a pizza itself, it's bad pizza.
They have the best dipping sauces. IMO. Which is why I think that Little Caesars, Papa John's, and Domino's should come together and make Little Papa's Domino's. Or Papa's Little Domino's or something. Like, just make one restaurant.
Domino's Little John's.
Domino's Little John's. Yeah, that would be really good. Domino's Little... Just add the son in there. Domino's Little Johnson. Yeah, because Little Caesars has some incredible dipping sauces, and their crazy bread's phenomenal. I think Domino's has my favorite pizza. It's because of the crust, but I do like Papa John's pizza part, you know? And then they have like the garlic knots.
See,
and then,
I'm opposite of you on that. Like, I like Domino's crust the best, but I like Papa John's crust the best, and I like Domino's pizza part the best, which is crazy. But
I think that if it came down to it side to side, I think I'd still prefer Domino's pizza.
Maybe.
They have like really good flavors.
They have great customization too, but it's
They
not
do.
my turn to talk.
So, yeah, none of this is important though. We'll talk about Papa John's more next week. I used to be a big advocate for Little Caesars, and I still am. I think it's a little overhated. I think it's good, cheap pizza. I mean, you can go get a whole pizza that will feed 3 people for $6. Like, in today's economy, what? Well, that's a great deal. Yeah. I mean, like, me, Andy, and Jacob, every time we go play disc golf, or not every time, at least once every time I'm down there for the weekend and we go play disc golf, we'll go get Little Caesars pizza, a thing of crazy bread, and a marinara sauce and a garlic butter for like $14. And for 3 people, that is a really good deal. Because my meal everywhere else would be $14. So, it's a good deal. Domino's, you don't get that. It's more expensive, but it is better all around. They also have the Parmesan bites, which are beautiful. Their pizza's better. They do have good dipping sauces. Papa John's is the one that doesn't have good dipping sauces. And so, yeah, I'm going Domino's. And I also think that this would be an easy poll. I don't think that... I wouldn't mind if Little Caesars won. These are my 2 favorites. So, it's kind of hard to vote against Little Caesars because I'm such a big fan. But I had to stay true to myself. It's Domino's. So I think Domino's won. I think it was kind of a blowout. I'm going to go 74-26.
You were pretty close. It was 79-21. The Domino's did get the dub. It was, for the longest part, like 90-10, and then Little Caesars got literally 10 votes in a row, and they started to close that gap, and I started to get sick, because I hate Little Caesars. I'm not as big of an advocate as this guy is, where I think Little Caesars pizza is dog-watered poo-poo trash. The rest of their stuff, they have great menu items aside from that.
I need to try the new thing they added.
Cheese bread.
Those, like... It looks like one of those, like, pizza cupcake things. Like, it's literally just, like, muffin shaped with, like, pepperoni and sauce.
I haven't seen those.
It looks really good. I need to try it.
Those might be good. I haven't tried those yet. But, yeah, I mean, and Little Caesars, it's really just pizza. Because when they try different pizzas, it doesn't go well. Like, they had that pretzel,
Dude, the pretzel crust
with the cheese on it. It was really bad.
The pretzel crust is
like,
so bad.
Horrible.
It's not a pretzel. It's literally just like their normal crust, but a little bit more burned, and then the salt flakes on it. So
it tastes like soap when I eat it.
It's also funny. Sorry, I don't want to cut you. Their regular pizza, just the regular pepperoni pizza, is $6. But the stuffed crust pepperoni pizza is $12.50.
Yeah.
Like, you telling me it costs double
for stuffed crust
to just put cheese in the crust? Like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just buy 2 pizzas. Like, that's wild.
I wish more than anything, not more than anything, more than most things, that I liked Little Caesars, because the $6 pepperoni pizza, I would just buy that 3 times a week, and I'd be fed for $18 a week. Maybe I would only have to do it twice. I don't know, but and I would be satisfied. But I can't do that because I literally just despise their pizza, and that makes me upset. And the cheese bread, which is what I love, is more than the pizza. So I don't know what to do with Little Caesars in that regard. But maybe, upon seeing this, Little Caesars can change their prices for me, so I can get cheese bread every week. I'd be happy with that. And then Domino's. I think Domino's just has the best quality pizza.
There's pickleball socks.
Yeah, I got them before Easter. But Domino's, yeah, the customizability of Domino's can't go untalked about. They
do have a lot of options.
What pizza chains should do, instead of just your typical toppings. I mean, they have multiple sauces, multiple toppings. You could literally do anything you wanted to. If it wasn't expensive, I would eat Domino's all the time, but it is expensive, which sucks. But I think the ingredients are better, so I can understand the price being higher. But at the same time, I wish it wasn't. But Domino's is the better tasting pizza, in my opinion, at all facets of
I agree.
pizza. So I'll pick Domino's every time. Chicken Parmesan pizza at Domino's is so good. But yeah, that is my take on it.
Opinion.
That is your take on it.
It's fine.
And that's the people's take on it. Is that Domino's?
Domino's is better.
This wins.
I'm
Connor,
surprised that Little Caesars got that many votes. Did Connor vote Little Caesars?
he voted neither.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he TM me said neither. It's like, huh, okay. I don't know what to do with that info, Connor. That doesn't help my statistics.
He bought me a Little Caesar, not me, but he bought a Little Caesars pizza last time I went over there for me and the boys to eat. So I figured he'd go for Little Caesars.
He said,
I hope he's not a Pizza Hut guy. I really wanted to see him in heaven.
I miss Pizza Hut when it was a restaurant was so good. Since then, it's gone so downhill.
Y'all will hear my opinion on Pizza Hut next week.
Oh, I know.
I already voiced it a little bit there and last week, but I'm not a fan. I'll just leave it at that for now.
Looking forward to that.
I love when people do that. Which, I mean, I guess it's fair. Like, last week on the chocolate bunny one is the most I've ever had people DM me, and the most times I've ever had people say neither. Like, it was just like, thank you, I'll factor that in. Like,
we just gotta have another 3-way poll, and one of the options be neither.
But then,
Just to see what people, how many neithers. If neither, imagine neither winning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then we would have like I think the chocolate bunny one, no. Peeps won? Nah. It was 80% neither. I had so many people tell me neither. I was like, guys, I get it. You don't like them. I'm sorry.
But I can't help it. Neither's not an option. You have to choose.
But I would prefer people to just tell me that they're not voting than to just not vote.
Yeah. It's considerate.
It's considerate. It makes me feel like I'm really doing something good in the world, you know?
Yeah. Did
yeah.
you see we got a hate comment?
No way.
Yeah.
Can I go read it real quick?
It's on our Dude Perfect video, which got over 1,000 views. I'd like to predicate this hate comment, or predicate the views on the video before he reads the hate comment.
Oh, was it talking about how we didn't say if it was worth buying or whatever?
I think we answered that question too when we gave it days.
I want to know, besides your grandma and mother, who wants to see this on their screen.
1,000 people, bub. So yeah, we got that comment. Made me feel good.
That's nice.
Yeah. Joke's on you. My grandmother doesn't watch YouTube.
Joke's on you. Never mind. Never mind.
I knew what he was about to say.
Never mind.
I'm glad he didn't say it. But yeah. I saw that yesterday. And I was like, huh.
That doesn't offend me in any way. I think it's more funny and more, it's just, the internet is so embarrassing right now.
Yeah.
Like, people are way too willing to just
Say whatever.
Yeah. People got no chill on the internet, but then, like, say it to my face then. Like, come up and say the same thing. It's so funny, like, as an anime enjoyer, anime fans are the most hateful, evil, vile monsters on the internet. Like, you could say, oh, this show's my second favorite show, and they'll be like, that's my favorite show. You're a worthless piece of trash for not being your favorite show. It's like, but if I said, like, in person, like, oh, I don't even really care for that show, it would be like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, man, you gotta man up. Be a man. Or a woman. Act your age. Man up. I'm assuming it's always guys that are being idiots on the internet. I don't know.
It's easy to assume that. Because they're usually the ones who are idiots in real life, too.
Yeah.
But
maybe that makes me sexist for not thinking women can be stupid. I'm sorry. Hey, ladies, calm down. I'm just such a good guy.
I think I'm sexist for thinking women can't be stupid. That's so funny.
Well, how was your Easter?
Easter was good. Chilly.
He's risen?
He is risen, for sure. Had a good family time for Easter. Had a good church time for Easter. I got
That's good.
a new shirt. That was fun. What else?
I hit old age this year. I got a candle for Easter and was really excited about it.
Nice. I'd be excited about a candle.
There's a woodwick candle.
Ooh, see, like, dude, a woodwick candle? Like, that's dare I say, birthday present quality. Like, woodwicks are sick. But that's besides the point.
I haven't used it yet, so
I love woodwick candles. They're so
I need
cool.
to use it. I might use it today. So
I love
carry
woodwick
on.
candles. But yeah, Easter was cool. Not too much to say about it, other than he is risen. Cause it was a pretty chill. I just stayed at home. Type of Easter. Monday, I had to go get my tag renewed and got my oil changed. So that was a fun day. Outside of that, though, nothing really special. Pasadena came out for that Friday.
I texted you about Pasadena and you never responded.
I'm sorry. I'm bad with text messages.
You are.
But
it needed to be said.
it's not just you. It's I'm just bad at responding.
Well,
to
did
text
you like
messages.
the song?
I liked it. It wasn't, special, but it was a good song.
That's what a bunch of people have been saying.
It's just
I was a big fan of it.
it's just a good song.
I like the chorus a lot. The verses are fine, but I really like the chorus. It's really vibey.
It's a vibey song. Like, it's a song that I'll listen to. But if this is the quality of every song on the album, then I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the album. If that makes sense.
I still think it would be better than previous album.
Maybe. I'm hoping that we don't get another previous album. Like, I need something better than previous album from Quinn.
Me too.
This time around, or he might fall on my list of artists.
I need something more like Letter to My Younger Self.
Yeah.
Or
I don't even
Change
need
of Scenery too.
I don't even need it to be that good. I just need it to be better than the People's Champ was. I still can't believe we ranked that at 3.
Yeah.
That was kind of a mistake.
I think it's his worst album. Man.
Yeah, I agree.
Might have to do a redux when
the new one
comes out.
I think we were coping a little bit when the new one came out because there was a lot of excitement when that came out. And then
It's got some bangers on it. Like, I still listen to like Bartender and a couple other ones.
Yeah, Bartender's probably the one. Either that or I don't know. I like It's Good Either Way, just because it's.
I like It's Good Either Way. I listen to Black Porsche sometimes. I don't listen to the one with AJR on.
I don't either. I don't really listen to any of them anymore. Besides, I listen to Common sometimes, but
Common's good.
I was about to say, Lizzie McAlpine's new album comes out Friday, and that's really exciting because the 2 singles she released for it are really good.
I like the singles she released.
Excited. But that's not Quinn talk. That's just more music talk.
I'm excited for the 21 Pilots album.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of the new singles off of it was their most popular song for a little bit, and I was like, that's crazy. Because Stressed Out and Ride are like
very popular songs.
Very popular songs.
I prefer Heathens to those 2 actually.
I prefer those over Heathens, but I
love Heathens.
I think Car Radio is still my favorite song by them.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I'll go through and listen to 21 Pilots and I'm like, dang, hold on.
Wait a second, who let them cook?
Let them cook, because they're cooking.
They're cooking hard.
I
like 21 Pilots.
Like, I really like 21 Pilots.
Mm-hmm.
I like Trench a lot. I think that's my favorite album. But like, I don't know. Blurry Face is a really good album.
Blurry Face was a good album. I've fallen off of 21 Pilots since Blurry Face. Not that their other albums are bad or anything. It's just
they don't release
Blurry
music
Face.
frequently enough
Blurry
for them
Face was
to
so
have
good.
like just like normal fans that are gonna like check out every album. But like,
Blurryface.
I listen to every album.
Blurryface is just a really good album.
Blurryface is my favorite album. Now that I say it, like now that I think about it, it has way too many bangers. So, but I'm excited for Clancy. I think it'll be good.
What year was Blurryface? Like 2013?
2024, 2021, 2018, 2015.
15.
They release an album every 3 years. But then, I don't know. I'm looking forward to Clancy. I think it'll be good. Overcompensate was the first single, and it was good. It was just fine the first time I listened to it. I listened to it again. I'm a big fan of it. But I really like Next Semester, which is the second song.
I haven't listened to that one yet.
It's really good.
I listened to Overcompensate with Matthew. It was alright.
It's a weird song. It's a good opener for an album, though. So, but Next Semester is really good. It sounds like a some of the song, not all of it. Some of it sounds like a 90s high school sitcom song.
That's hype.
So it was good.
Speaking of,
Yo, no way! It's Mr. Robbie! He says, hey guys, I kept missing your live stream the past few weeks. What's up? Welcome back. What else did you do this weekend? Or should we try the Sour Patch Kids?
we try the Sour Patch Kids. I'll have more stuff to talk about next week because I have to go to Atlanta for pickleball and
You do.
school and everything, and new Lizzie McAlpine album that I'll probably want to talk about. But yeah, the Yankees opening weekend was this past weekend. It was a lot of fun. The Yankees started their season 5-0, then they lost last night, but it's like their best start since 1992. So exciting stuff. But I'll stop talking baseball now.
Baseball.
Let's see. What flavors are any of these flavors new? And there's a lot of orange in here. Like, is that a pink or is that red?
It's pink.
Okay, so we'll try the pink ones.
And the orange looks different from the...
Does it?
There's like 2 pinks in there.
Yeah, that's perfect for us, I guess.
Oh man.
What do you say?
He said there's no Domino's pizza that delivers to his area.
Dang.
That is really sad.
That is sad because Dominos did in fact win the battle of the day.
Yeah.
In case you missed that. All right. Pink Sour Patch Kid bunny.
Tastes like the red one.
I think that's what the... Yeah. Should we try the orange one?
Might as well. That one's not the orange one. It's the
It's
the
not.
one from the like tropical one, which
That
I
I
don't
hate.
care for.
Yeah.
Alright, gotta try the green one.
Where's the all of them?
I don't care much on the yellow one, but the green ones are my favorite. That's just normal wine.
That was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
It's okay though.
There's no Little Caesars in Switzerland,
Dang.
and the closest Domino's is just a few miles away, but they won't like drive there.
So what pizza do you usually go for, if you don't mind me asking? So now I'm curious.
I mean, I think the Domino's is close enough. They just don't do delivery. What are you guys eating?
Sour Patch Kids bunnies. They are not as good as the original Sour Patch Kids.
Unfortunately.
So last night, while we're talking about beats still, because the only exciting thing I did was last night. It wasn't even exciting, just the only thing I did was last night. I stayed up till 1:30 in the morning.
I noticed that.
Because
I came out here at midnight and was like dropping my chair off, and I was like, "Oh, the light's still on."
yeah, I was editing a video that's gonna drop today. It's a Power Rangers video.
Yeah, let's go.
Hopefully
30 more subscribers.
I hope so. It can't. The quality of this one's better than the last one, so if it gets as many clicks, I think it'll do better.
So there's local pizza parlors.
Okay, that's
Which
how you
local
that's how it
pizza
should
places
be.
are better
Unless
than
you live in
chains.
Starkville,
And then your option is
in which case you have
Get
Stromboli's was great pizza,
I never had
but
Stromboli's.
they're like they just do lunch now or just do catering now or something like that, and Boardtown's horrible. I
haven't
hate
tried
Lost
Boardtown.
Pizza Company.
Lost Pizza is sad because it tastes
Hey.
good, but the
You
first
pick
bite
up the
takes
pizza and all the
of
topping,
cheese.
everything just slides off. Like it's
And then
oh, I'm so
everything
mad.
falls off.
What other pizza place?
Like you gotta eat that pizza like it's a sandwich. You gotta.
Yeah, local pizza here. It's just it's a shame. I haven't had Dark Taverns.
I wonder, are there any other pizza?
I don't know.
Oh wait, yeah. I was gonna say there's like that Hungry Howie's, but that's not.
That's a chain.
That's a chain.
Yeah.
But Hungry Howie's just have good pizza.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm going over there, I'm going to Chick-fil-A or Salsaritas.
That's fair. I have not been to Hungry Howie's once since I've been to Starkville.
I haven't either.
Colby though, when I lived, my freshman year when I lived with him, he was he's a pizza guy. Like that's his thing when it comes to food. And he would get
Excuse me.
pizza. He'd have a pizza or two in the fridge at all times from somewhere.
I've always got a pizza in the
He's-
freezer just in case.
He was pizza fanatic, bro.
Yeah.
Have I told you about the place we're doing the pickleball tournament at?
No.
It's Top Golf's equivalent to pickleball. So it's like this big restaurant with a bunch of
That's
TVs and lounges and ping pong and pool and all that stuff, and then there's pickleball courts attached. They have indoor and outdoor. They're playing on the outdoor courts this weekend. So I'm
Ooh.
thinking,
What if it rains?
well, I guess we're turning back around. Or maybe they'll cancel the tournament before I get there, and I can turn back around early.
Oh,
But,
yeah, you're driving yourself, aren't you?
Yeah. But
It's a good idea to have pizza ready just in case. Yeah, I always gotta have one
you
on
gotta have
standby.
pizza. I'm not a big pizza fan, or I would. I
One of the
prefer.
10 most powerful rangers.
Yeah.
I was like, this doesn't have any views. Why is it?
It hasn't uploaded you.
4,000 views is crazy.
I know. I made a point in the video like since our last
We got
video
28
got
subs from-
4,000 views, which to the average Joe might not seem a lot, but to the
But to
Pizza
us-
Exotic Media,
That's pretty
crazy.
good.
It's our most viewed video by a lot.
By 4x.
Like
I mean, let's see
the next is 1.5K.
Yeah, 1.5. About 3 times, literally.
Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
But
I'm editing a video tonight, but it's not for us.
who's it
For my Japanese class.
Um,
I've got to film and edit a video. It's due Friday, and boy, howdy, am I stressed out. I've got an exam in there today, a project due, 2 homework assignments, 4 homework assignments due for DevPsych, health psych quiz, which isn't something to stress about, but
yeah.
added on top of everything, it's not exciting. A health
No.
psych exam early next week. What is my other class? Biopsych, we just took an exam in there. I think I bombed it, but it's okay. It's over. And then one other thing I had to do that I can't remember right now.
Yeah.
Oh, an exam on Friday. I'm not excited about this.
He's not an excited guy. Look at him.
I'm not excited. I like to eat burgers. Burger King, like, there's a Burger King down the street from there, but a few other really great hamburger places that make fresh burgers. I'm not a big Burger King guy, but
I'm not a fast food burger guy.
yeah, I'm not a fast food burger guy.
I love restaurant burgers, but fast food burgers are not it for me.
Restaurant burgers hit.
Perry burgers hit for me. I don't know what it is. I know it's just frozen patties.
Perry burgers hit
But they're
when I
good.
don't put anything on them. There's something special that happens when I don't put anything on that burger.
Dude, yesterday I waited in line long for the burger and fries because nothing else looked appetizing, and then they didn't have mayo. If you know anything about me, I love mayo.
He likes mayo.
I put mayo. I like fries. I dip it in mayo. Mayo's going on my burger. Like I love mayo,
Write that down. Buy that man some mayo.
and there was no mayo. All they had was mustard and ketchup. I almost cried.
He fell on the floor, fell to his
Dude.
knees, and no.
Like that was so sad because I would have just gotten some pizza and not have waited in line for 20 minutes had I known that, which is sad, but it's what happened.
What fries were they?
Crinkle cut. So it was bad. It was a bad time, But I still ate the burger and it was good. The fries kind of lose some oomph when you don't have mayo. But yeah, let's see. I'm hoping next week I'll have more to talk about because Lizzie McAlpine's album will be out and I can talk about my experience at the pickleball tournament. But if that place ends up being as cool as the pictures show it being and the food's as good as the pictures show it being, I say over the summer we take like a guy's weekend to ATL and go play pickleball and Six Flags. And
I should have a bunch of free time over the summer. He said the mixed mustard and mayo, and that they already have that as like a dipping sauce.
I mix mustard and mayo sometimes. Not for fries, but for burger purposes. I've done that before.
I don't like mustard. Mayo's one of those things I don't dislike mayo, but I don't like it either.
Yeah, I hate ketchup.
I used to put ketchup on everything, and then when I turned like 12, that ended.
I grew up.
I became a man.
Caleb, you can't keep putting ketchup on your ice cream. It's time to grow up.
It's not gonna work. Screw your mom, it's not just a phase! Yeah, so I stopped doing that. And now I don't really put ketchup on a lot of stuff anymore. I prefer cheese. That's my dipping sauce.
Cheese.
Oh
man, I love cheese.
I mean, like, some good...
Dude, you're not wrong, man.
Like,
I mean, my favorite
queso or
something.
something.
My favorite dish is cheese fries.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I go to Bulldog Burger, get a side of cheese, the dipping sauce, their fondue, and then dip my burger and fries in it. It's so good.
I can't go to Bulldog Burger without getting truffle fries now. The truffle fries are ridiculously good. Those might be my favorite fries in Starkville. Like
from Bulldog Burger,
the truffle ones specifically.
He pulled out the big guns. Pineapple or no pineapple on pizza?
Pineapple.
No pineapple. That's disgusting.
It's great. It's not my favorite pizza, but Hawaiian pizza is really good.
I gagged the one and only time I tried Hawaiian pizza, so I need to do it again because I went in with like.
Where'd you get it from?
Barry.
That's the problem.
That's the issue. I got it from a cafeteria on campus.
Stromboli's Hawaiian pizza is so good.
But I'm not about to waste my money and order a Hawaiian pizza. And if somebody's ordering pizza for me to eat, I'm not going to say Hawaiian pizza. I'm not going to mention it. I'm asking for pepperoni.
Pepperoni's always just the way to go with pizza.
He said no pineapple wins. 2 against 1.
It's okay to be wrong. I mean,
yeah, you're saying it to yourself.
No. Pineapple on pizza's good.
It's okay, you're wrong.
People are just scared of progress.
Did we make that a poll one time?
Yeah, we did do that on a poll one time. I think no pineapple won.
Yeah, that makes sense.
People are just scared of progress. So.
Sure.
Yeah. Dude, okay, crazy story. So, my cousin Sam, I don't know if I've ever mentioned him to you.
Yes.
But he lives in Virginia Beach. He started collecting Funko Pops. And he has gone, like, into the deep end. He started collecting, like, earlier this week and has, like, 40 plus right now.
That is wild.
One of the reasons he has so many, though, is because he found this guy on Facebook Market who had, like, a $1,000 Funko collection. Not $1,000, 1,000 individual Funko Pops. Like, has a whole room just stacked with Funko Pops. And he's moving, and he didn't want to move all of them, so he's trying to sell as many as he can. And Sam went and bought 29 Funko Pops for $90.
That's a good deal.
That's an insane deal.
Depending on what you get.
He got the entire Power Rangers set.
Is there one of the friend people on the Funko app?
Huh?
On the Funko app, is there a way to like friend people so I can like look at other people's collections? And
That's
stuff?
a good thing.
I like spinach and other vegetables like mushrooms on pizza, but no fruit. I'm a very plain pizza guy. I like pepperoni pizza. Yeah. It ain't getting better than that.
But yeah, he got the entire Power Rangers set, which made me really mad. He got a bunch of WWE ones, which some of them made me mad because I want some of them. He got a Sopranos one, a bunch of Office ones. He got the 2015 Comic-Con exclusive of Heisenberg. So it's like the
Breaking Bad?
Mm-hmm.
Holy.
And I mean, he's got
I bet that thing sells for a lot of money.
the one he's got. It's like the blue
I have to look
glowing one. I told him like, dude, that might be like a $300 Funko Pop because I've seen that thing online and it sells a lot.
Exclusive Heisenberg.
What else
Bad.
did he get? There, he got some cool stuff, and I was upset about the Power Rangers and the Heisenberg. Yeah, he got that one.
$405 on Amazon. $28 on eBay.
Huh.
That's probably like it's probably like one of the voting or bidding things.
Yeah. But he has like the blue sparkle one, and I'm like, dude, that's sick. The fact that dude gave you all of that for $90 is absurd. But yeah, he spent like an hour talking to me on FaceTime about Funko Pops because now he's collecting them and everything. And
see, I haven't finished Breaking Bad yet, so that's a spoiler.
yeah,
I actually saw that the other day in a meme.
you still haven't finished Breaking Bad?
No, I don't have Netflix. I don't have a way to watch it.
Yeah, I realize that now.
It sucks because I made it to the end of season 4. So
I gotta start watching Sopranos again.
boy, were things
That show
good.
is so
I'll finish it one day.
good. Yeah, good show.
Oh, it was really good. It was
Good
it was a top 10 show for sure, but I just never
Didn't
finished
finish
it. So
Did you finish Samurai Champloo?
yeah, I did.
What'd you think?
It was good. I think it got a 73.
Get out.
I
Get-
think.
Get out. Caleb Ames done.
Caleb Am's over.
It's over,
I figured you wouldn't like that.
bro.
It was good.
I'm sorry. Gene's fight with that assassin lady, so good.
It was cool. Like the blind lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was cool.
Did you? What do you think about the baseball episode?
It was funny.
I love that episode. They just all die.
There were those 2 episodes. I did think it was funny that like that they were just like every play was just somebody dying.
Yeah.
The episode before that one where they were like got high and were like minors for a day, I did not like that one. It was really boring.
Yeah. But I love the I think my two, like as far as funny wise, it's the baseball one is my favorite, and then the one where they do the eating contest.
The eating competition episode was good.
So funny. Like she tries to kill the fly and oh, she forfeits. Like, what? That's so funny. Love that show.
You do.
Yeah.
It's actually a Samurai Champloo display.
And a mug that you bought me. Unfortunately, they don't make Funko Pops, or I'd have at least have those 3. I don't know who else they would make.
That's probably why they don't make them. There's nobody
Yeah.
that's like, you know, makeable from it.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Funko Pops, I went back to that one store.
Yeah.
It has like a crap ton of them. I found this one, so I bought it.
Nice.
Oh, what are you guys talking about? This is what we're talking about. It's
Funko
these little
Pops.
collectible figurines. We like to collect them.
I don't have any new ones.
Yeah.
Do I? No, I didn't buy one.
So
I need to buy. You know, I'm gonna buy a Funko Pop today. I want one. And X-Men '97 came out. That's the other thing I want to talk about. Dude, it's really freaking good. The first episode was kind of but the next 2 are like really freaking good.
I need
And
to watch it.
they have the Goblin Queen X-Men '97 not SDCC, FunkoCon exclusive at GameStop, and they've had it there for a while. If it was still there, I'm buying that because that show is crazy good so far.
No. What shows are you guys talking about? What show are you talking
Talked about a lot. Samurai Champloo or Breaking
Samurai
Bad?
Champloo or Breaking Bad. Those were the 2 shows that we talked about for more than like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Dude, you're tearing your box. Stop it.
I'm ripping it up.
Stop. No.
But this place had a bunch of good pops this time. Like I was having to stop myself from buying multiple. They had 2 that I've really wanted for a really long time, but I wasn't gonna buy one without the other, and one of them had like some pretty bad box damage. I was really sad. So one day I might go back and buy them just because I want them. They had a bunch of pops from, no problem. They're both good and worth checking out.
Mm-hmm.
They had a bunch of My Hero Pops, a bunch that I really wanted, but the ones that I really wanted were like bad deals.
Yeah.
And then there was one that I like kind of wanted, and it was worth a lot more than it was in the store, but I didn't. It was still kind of expensive in the store, so I didn't want to buy it. So I only walked out with this one. That's okay. Yeah. I also found a vinyl for a album that I really like. Well, I say that. For an album that I've heard some songs off of that I really like.
Which one?
It's, by, what's it called? It's Hippocampus. And it has, it has Buttercup on it. It has Buttercup and Way It Goes, which I really like. It's called Landmark. I need to listen to the whole album because then when I go back there, if they still have it, I'm gonna get it. I also really like the album a lot.
That is a cool album.
So yeah, I need to listen to the whole album. I'm gonna cue it.
Okay.
Because next time I go there, I'm gonna buy it if I like the album. Because like $20 for a vinyl is kind of a steal. Our Buttercup is in the movie. There's something about Mary.
I don't know.
Like, is the song?
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie.
I haven't seen that movie.
Speaking of movies, all the Spider-Man movies are going back in the theater starting this next week.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So I want to go see all of them, but I think I don't know if it's like an all week they're in the theater or just Monday.
Just the one day.
Just the one day.
I don't know this. I think.
Because if they're in every Tuesday, heck yeah. But it was just because they would come out on Monday.
I still haven't seen any movies besides the Demon Slayer movie.
And I want to see all of them. Except I might skip, just because I saw it in theaters already and I don't like it. I might skip TASM 2 and Homecoming, because I saw both of those in theaters and I don't like those. So it might just be a waste of money to go see them in theaters again. But I saw, the only of the original 3 I saw in theaters was 3. So I want to see 1 and 2 again. And of course, Far From Home's good and No Way Home's incredible. So I wouldn't mind going and seeing those again.
Yeah, I might go see some of them if it's Colton. I might go see some of them. I don't know. If I make time to go see a movie, I would like for it to be a
new one. Yeah, that's fair.
So when does Despicable Me 4 come out? June?
I think
Summer.
Mm-hmm.
Summer. Okay, good. I should have time to go see that. So every time there's a movie that I kind of want to see, I'm busy when it comes out, and like Colton's gone to see it, and he's been like, "Yeah, it sucked." And I was like, "Oh."
There's been a lot of stinkers this year.
I guess I won't.
I've seen 2.
Go see it.
And they were both okay. But
Kung Fu Panda and what else?
Bob Marley.
Oh yeah. I remember that now.
Bob Marley's very interesting. It's just as a movie, it's not that great.
I don't think I'd care for it. I'm not a big fan of like the biographical flicks. I just don't.
I like them if they're like musicians. I think musician movies are cool. Like Elvis was a good movie.
I'm sure it's a good story and all that.
It's just more interesting than it is good to me.
Yeah.
And then Kung Fu Panda 4 was just
disappointing,
unnecessary to make. But
complete sham.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen it yet, so I can't really say that. I just trust the next Hobby Media opinion on it.
I'm looking forward to If, and I'm looking forward to Despicable Me 4, Fall Guy,
Deadpool 3.
Yeah, Deadpool 3. There's another one I'm looking forward to that I forgot what it is.
Spy Family's having a movie come out. If it comes out in Starkville, I might finish the show real quick and go see it.
You get to watch La La Land.
That's true.
That might be your favorite movie of the year. I freaking love that movie so much.
Riley asked me last night if I wanted to watch it tonight, and I was like, I literally cannot.
Yeah.
I have so much stuff to do. I cannot. I just cannot do it. So that will not.
I don't know if we've said it. I know she said next week. I don't know if that meant next Thursday.
It would have to be next Monday. Let me see if I have any.
I'm fine with that because Thursday's trivia.
Yeah, I don't have Thursdays anymore. This is my last Thursday week.
So it's like, why don't we do it next
It
Thursday?
sucks because it got really
Oh,
busy out of
bingo.
nowhere.
Monday did? Or
No,
Thursday?
this
This
Thursday. Which is why it really sucks because I had so much homework to do. I was hoping to knock it all out at work. Nope. Yeah. I have one event next Monday as of now.
That's good.
So it might happen, might not. We'll see. It might never happen though. I think that I think the student association uses that auditorium at like 7 every week.
Yeah.
So that's tough. We'll see if they're still there.
There'll be other places we can go.
Yeah. I mean, we can always watch it here, but if we wanted that movie theater experience, we'd have to do it in there.
Unless we buy a projector.
Daniel has a projector.
Who wants to donate $100 a piece?
Daniel has a projector.
Is it a high quality?
We watched Beastars on it, and it was high quality.
I don't want to disgrace Lava Land by watching on a projector that Beastars was watched on.
That's fair.
I'm just joking. I don't know if we have a place here to project it on.
Yeah, I don't think we do. I don't think we have any walls that are bare.
I'm thinking about La La Land now.
We'll watch it one day.
Just the score of that movie is ridiculous.
I hope so. It's a musical.
So good.
My Easter. What did I do? I went home.
You went home?
I went home Friday. I was thinking of going home Thursday after work, but I was really tired, so I didn't. Went home Friday, got there, played a round of disc golf with Andy and Jacob. Played mediocre, and then the next day, Saturday, we went and played another round of disc golf at a place called Pearl. Hardest course I've ever played. First time I played, I went 15 up.
Good lord, Caleb.
I went 14 up Saturday.
Good lord, Caleb.
So new PB. It's real, like it's a crazy hard course. Like it's like technical shots and also 400-foot plus par threes. Like it's a wild course. But what really sucks is it's also really long, and also it's like up and down hills a bunch.
It's a lot of walking.
So it's a lot of walking,
You need a golf cart.
I had like barely ate anything that morning. So hole 9, I was 3 up. So I bogeyed the rest of the holes. Or I was 4 up or something, I don't know. Going into hole 9, I was 3 up, and then I bogeyed the rest of the holes. Maybe even double bogey, I'm not even sure. And it was because I was just like so tired. My arms were giving out. I just, it was sad, but I still beat my PB. So hey, I'm the winner here.
That's all that matters. You're the winner.
Yeah, it was actually funny. Andy also went 14 up, and Jacob missed like a 8-foot putt to go 14 up, so he went 15 up. So it was kind of sad. We all almost tied at 14 up. You'd think
Jacob ruins everything. Bro.
Hate that guy. You'd think that we all suck at disc golf, but we don't. The course is just really hard.
Mm-hmm.
But then Sunday, obviously we didn't play because Easter, but Easter was good. They had like a Friday night service that was cool. They ended it in darkness.
Oh.
Like they turned all the lights off, and then they didn't really say anything. People just got up and left. Because like Jesus died.
Mm-hmm.
So some dude. They also had like a dude paint in the middle of the song. Like he like finger painted, and it was really good.
Was it good?
I actually have a picture of it. I can show it.
When my aunt was doing the kids' church at our church, they did that with this guy named Cadence, and he painted something while they sang. It wasn't that good, but it was really good. That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's really good.
You can kind of see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good. It's really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, he did that, and that was towards the end, and then got up and left, and yeah, and then that was the Friday night one, and They sang the song that Carrington sang in Living Pictures. So that was cool.
How can it be?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? I'm sure.
Yeah. The Sunday service was good. My papa preached, as he typically does.
He is a preacher.
It was a really cool painting, I agree.
That is a really cool painting.
So the Easter service was good.
Mm-hmm.
That afternoon, I had some blueberry pie. It was so yummy, yummy, yummy. I also had a bunch of crumble cookies because they had the sugar cookies back, and then they had them again for this week. So I bought 4 when I left.
Thank you.
Those things are so freaking good.
Golly,
Yeah, heck yeah. No problem.
no doubt.
No doubt. I didn't really do much that Sunday. Andy and Anna Grace came over. We had lunch, and then it was good. My dad sous vide something.
I don't even know what that word means.
Fancy steak.
Okay.
Essentially, it was really good. And then Andy and Anna Grace left. I think I took a nap, and then my mom came and woke me up, and it was dark outside, and I was like, oh crap. I showed off some of my pictures from Spain, which was funny. I'll save that story for after Kill Dan. Chocolate eggs and Peeps. No Peeps here.
We picked Peeps last week, didn't we? Right?
No.
No chocolate bunny.
one. That's actually what we talked about last week.
I picked Peeps
on the
but
live
yeah,
stream.
but
Chocolate bunnies.
Not chocolate eggs. But yeah.
Chocolate bunnies and Peeps.
You talking about y'all's Easter service made me remember something from ours. So, our pastor every Easter we do communion. He dismissed the church, and as the people are walking out, he runs and grabs the mic and says, "Guys, we forgot. We're gonna do communion. Y'all come back." So it took like 10 minutes for everyone to get back in the church and quiet down. It was like the most people we've had in a service in forever. Like we had to bring out extra chairs and everything, and he forgot to do communion. So wait, guys.
That reminds
so
me.
Funny,
last Palm Sunday, we did like the crucifixion scene, and Ben tried to rip my pants off. We did communion, and it was like, it was such a weird communion experience because they brought some cups up to like me and JJ and the other people in like the changing rooms and stuff, and we were like watching the screen and taking it together, and I just was like, I turned and looked at JJ, and we're just like, in loincloths covered in blood about to take communion. It was a really weird sensation.
Yeah.
But we still did it.
So did.
Yeah, that was Sunday. I didn't really do much else the rest of the day. I studied for my exam. I did that. Monday, played disc golf again. We predicted our scores before the round, and I was like, today's the day I'm going under. Still never gone under at the course we play. It's a really fun course. I've just never gone under. And then I started off bad with a bogey, and then I birdied, and then I bogeyed the next hole, which I should not have bogeyed, and then I parred the next hole, which I should have birdied, and then we had to skip the next hole, and then that's all the important stuff. I got another birdie, so I was doing pretty good, and then I finally got down. Like I was 1 under, and I was like, I just need to get like 1 or 2 more birdies to secure this. But then I made it to hole 16, 1 under. And hole 16 is pretty easy now. It used to be hard, but they cut all the trees down that were on it. And so I was like, all right, just got to par this one. Because I've never birdied either of the last 2 holes. They're really hard. And so I gotta par this one. Because if I get back to even, I'm not doing it. And then I bogeyed. And then I bogeyed the last hole too. So, and Jacob was also right there with me. He was 1 under, and then he bogeyed both of the holes I bogeyed. So
it's crazy, man.
We had to go do a putt off for the win, and it was really fun.
Did you win?
Yeah, I won. He had like this. We were pretty far away from the basket because we were like making the putts, and then he had this beautiful putt that somehow chained out. Like it doesn't make any sense how it chained out, but it did.
and then I had about the world's ugliest putt. And it like flew. I'm like it came in from the back side of the basket because it was like windy, and like I threw it past the basket, but I threw it really high, and it like on its way back down, it came in, and I was like,
you
when,
play it off like you meant to do it.
no, I threw it. I was like, oh dang, that sucked, and then it went in. I just like looked at Jacob, and he just turned around. I was like, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I won.
that's kind of crazy.
I was really sad because I wanted to win off my own skill, not off the win. But I still won.
We don't get what we want.
So I really like that course. It reminded me of how fun disc golf is. But oh, I haven't told you about this. Big news in the pickleball world.
Uh-oh. Like in our personal pickleball world?
My
or the,
personal.
Okay, your personal pickleball world. New
I
paddle.
bought it.
Friday changer. Nice.
Yeah, it's their like Pro Series paddle. It was like $60 off, and I really like the design of it, so I got it. I don't know when it's supposed to get here though, so.
I've come this close to buying, the Dude Perfect has their collaboration with, I can't remember the name of the brand, but they have like an $80 one and a $200 one. I've come so close to buying the $80 one.
You should.
But I don't want, it's got the Dude Perfect logo really big on one side of it. I feel like I'm going to be embarrassed, going out there with a Dude Perfect pack.
Yeah, guys, I watched Dude Perfect.
I love Dude Perfect, don't get me wrong. They're one of my favorite YouTube channels, but I think the smoothie is where I draw the line.
I miss that smoothie, honestly.
Smoothie's good as crap, dude.
There's a Smoothie King 3 minutes from my parents' house, and I think I mentioned the Dude Perfect smoothie, the Dude Perfect smoothie about 20 times, and nobody ever offered me to go get the Dude Perfect smoothie. I just kept talking about it, and I was like, yeah, there's a Smoothie King right there. Guys, y'all hear me?
Smoothie King. I don't even need the cup anymore. When does the new cup come out?
Oh, I think it's out.
Today?
It comes out in April. When we drive by a Smoothie King, we'll look.
Why don't you check now?
I don't think.
How are we going to be able to see? It's on the other side of the road.
Smoothie.
It should say when the new cup. There should be a thing that says when each cup comes out. There's 3 or 4 cups.
3.
3.
Let's see. Collect all 3 cups.
That's the first one.
That's the first one.
So they still have the first one out then?
I don't know.
Let's play the video. It's Corey Cotton.
He made the smoothies.
He did.
So. Wait, they're touching them with their hands? Ew!
Of course they're trick shotting it.
Good for them. That was not enough. Come on.
Okay. Doesn't say.
Does not say.
Well,
I bet I can look it up online.
There'll be somewhere that has when the new cups come out. I really don't want to spend $9 on a smoothie or $10.
It was $10.
But it's Dude Perfect and the smoothie is really good.
Yeah. Did Tyler quit Dude Perfect? No.
That would be something someone said. It's like this is the thing that you just saw. It'd be really funny.
I think it is.
Wait, there's a Smoothie King helper. Just ask. March 11th.
Oh wait. Limit time. Each collector's cup.
So do you think it's on the 12th? Or
The video said once a month. Like new cup each month.
I was about to say maybe that's a chat thing we can ask the Smoothie King operator.
Yeah.
Hey.
Literally just asking about cookies. Dang it.
No, really.
Dang, I want to get the new cup.
And Big ol' Larry came around just to put him down.
I mean, when Raising Cane's did the The
It was
Post Malone
every
Club?
2 weeks.
But didn't they give the dates?
Mm-hmm.
I
They
mean,
know how to do a
they know how to
collaboration.
do a collab. I mean, in the video it said once a month. It was like every
I don't know.
month had a new cup. But I do not want to go to the Smoothie King and get the cup and then
It'd be the one we already have. Yeah.
I mean, it would be another entry into the $10,000. So gamble
That you're not gonna win.
that I'm not gonna win. But
There's no the cup that's gonna get the barcode is not gonna be at Smoothie King Starkville.
well, that's
There's
the
just no
thing.
way.
the barcode winners, none of them are the $10,000. You're putting for buying it.
Oh,
your
yeah,
name
you're
is put
right,
into like
you're
a
right.
raffle essentially.
Have you got your coupon yet?
I get my coupon. I get my
That's
coupon
so funny.
after the competition ends,
That's
which
so
is hilarious.
I mean, you can go use that and get a try a different smoothie. Maybe you'll end up liking Smoothie King. So far, I don't know if I can say I like it better than Juva, but the smoothies are such different textures that it's weird. I don't know which one I like better. But Juva has multiple flavors I like, and it's not as expensive.
He watches the original Ben-Hur movie on Easter. That's fun.
It's a good movie.
I love a
I haven't
good,
seen the original one.
good movie watching tradition. I'm a fan. It's like how I'm gonna watch Andor on May the 4th this year.
Dude, I'm so excited about May the 4th!
Yeah, so am I.
I'm gonna watch Star Trek. Just checking.
Since
That'd be blasphemy.
that would be pretty messed up.
But I'm so hyped because we get to watch Andor on May the
We
4th.
make this. I'm checking if they got the new cup. Dang.
Can I go 2 for 2? No.
Nah.
Can I go 2 for 3? No.
Nah. I wouldn't even come back either.
Yeah. He said, you've done enough.
You're pathetic.
Alright, time for my stretching.
Calebam stretches. Oh, it's Colton. He's about to play pickleball.
He's got a pickle!
He's got a pickle. Yeah, I'm really excited to go pickling with my new paddle.
Yeah.
I need it to get here though.
I went pickling with JJ Monday. We played some singles.
Yeah, he told me.
It was fun.
He told me. He didn't tell me who won though.
I think we played 3 games and I won 2 and he won 1, or he won 2 and I won 1. I know we both won 1, and we might not have even played a 3rd game because it was really hot and humid. We'd have to ask him because I done forgot. I know we each won at least 1,
Okay.
but
I went and my dad got me one of the Jurassic Park Squatches, Dr. Squatch bars,
nice.
and then he also got, they were like on sale, the regular bars were, so he bought me 3 regular ones. So I got 4 Dr. Squatch bars over the break, and then when I got back here, I was telling JJ how I got the Jurassic Park one. He was like, "Oh yeah, they have those in the Starkville Walmart," and I was like, "You serious?"
I didn't know that.
And he's like, "Yeah." They were almost sold out though, but I almost took a picture and asked you if you had these, but I just assumed you did. I was like,
I just assumed.
"No, I don't. Let's go right now." And so we went to Walmart and I bought there was 2 Jurassic Park ones, so I bought the other one.
What time does GameStop open?
Do you know how the pickleball game got the name pickleball? I do
I
not.
do not.
I don't know.
Um,
Let me look that
it's
up.
not an 8 a.m. open, is it? I'd
I don't
assume
think
not,
So,
because it's GameStop.
GameStop hours
But if it opens at 8 a.m., I want to go grab
12.
12. Dang. I guess I'll go after class and grab a Funko Pop because I want to buy a new one. Because now that people are collecting and telling me about it, and Colton got 2 new ones also.
I thought those were yours when I saw them.
His mom got him at Dirt Cheap for him because Dirt Cheap's going out of business, so he got him for like $3. But I want a new Funko Pop, so
That's understandable.
I'm gonna be irresponsible with my money. If they have a deal, I might buy multiple. Alright, welcome to a new challenge on Caleb AM where I'm going to take a shot, and if I make it, then You
We get the Dude Perfect smoothie.
well, we've already done that one.
Oh.
You can.
The guy who invented it, named it after his dog Pickle.
Oh, that's sick.
That's cute.
Now I love the name pickleball even more, or the game pickleball even more. But yeah, if I make this, then I don't know. I should have thought this through.
Yeah, come up with something.
We don't go to class. I'm joking.
Hey, I'm down. I have an oral exam in Japanese that I need to study for more.
Okay, well.
When's our next exam in drug use?
I have no idea. It's next week because this is the last chapter before it.
I'm skipping class if you make this.
I'm not, but if I make this, Caleb Ladd skips class. If I didn't have work like right after, then I'd be okay with it. But I might as
I
well.
have an exam on Friday in dev psych, so I can't afford to skip that class.
Ooh, almost made it.
Dang.
Off the back iron. Well, oh well.
Frick.
Dang it!
I'm gonna study in that class.
I'm gonna play solitaire in that class. That's what I do. Cause I get nothing from the lecture. I just have to go back and study the thing.
I think I might. I gave up on using or on like writing notes in health psych, and I think I might do that too in drug use.
Yeah. I haven't got my consumer behavior test back yet.
turn to stretch. I'm stretching. Woo!
I haven't gotten my consumer behavior test back yet, but last time he graded it all in like a day, and it's been Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. How many days I just said it's been that many days, and he hasn't graded it yet, so I just want him to grade it.
My Kimberly Brown said that she would. My bad, I didn't mean to dox you like that. But, you know, we've said her name several hundred times in this show.
Said me to dox you like that.
She said that she'd have our exams graded by Thursday, and I was like, I actually would not want that. I don't want to see my grade on that exam. I don't think it was good. But I did get 8 bonus points, so.
Nice. That's the
And
first
she-
fist bump on
and
the
she-
way into that.
And she curves all of her exams.
She
so-
does.
And I think she might extra curve this one because it was at 8 a.m. the Tuesday after a long weekend, which is totally unfair. Not cool. Not very cool.
Going ninja mode, bro.
What sucks is I missed a bunch of easy questions that just like this is a problem I have. If I study, I overthink what I studied and then miss the questions that I studied.
Sure.
And one of them was about type 2 diabetes, and the fact I missed it was disgusting. Like, it was vile that I missed that question. It was so easy. And like,
I have this crazy problem where if I don't study for a test, I don't pass it.
that's wild.
I hate that.
I do better overall, but I miss more stupid questions because it'll be a wording thing. I'll be like, is that what it said in the notes? I read over it like 15 times. How do I not remember this? And I just sit there and then I always choose the wrong answer. So
With this, my last consumer behavior test, I didn't study as hard as I did for the first one because the first one, the questions were so stupid that I was like, I'm not going to spend 2 hours a day studying for a week if it's just going to be these types of questions. Then I'm going to make an 80. So I just studied lightly. And then for the exam, he said, okay, guys, I took what you guys all emailed me into consideration. Like, I didn't even realize we emailed them.
good job, class.
I know last time, I guess my questions were very poorly worded. I went back and looked through it, and you guys are right. So I tried my best on this one to make the questions a bit easier and word them better. So let me know if this is a better format for you guys. And then I'm like, well, crap. And I looked at the questions, and a lot of them were very much so, hey, if I just studied that a little more, probably get that right. But so we'll see. I think I'm at another B though.
Used to always pull all-nighters before the exams because I never studied until then.
Yeah. It's a lot of people's strategy.
Yeah.
For some people, it works.
I try to get as much sleep as possible before an exam, which wasn't the easiest before an 8 a.m. exam. But
No.
hey, I did it. I went to sleep at like 10. So
I remember my first finals week as a freshman. I stayed up super late studying, and I overslept for it and was 10 minutes late to my first final as
I
a
remember
college
when that
freshman.
happened.
I got to take it, and I ended up making an A on it, so it was fine. But I was sprinting across campus like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I overslept my first final. My mom's gonna kill me, but no one had turned it in yet. Thank
Yeah, and then the camera recording you and the music playing over it was hilarious, dude. And you remember you pushed that kid and he threw his papers in the air?
Yeah.
And you had to jump over an animal?
Yeah.
It was awesome. Yeah.
That was a crazy experience, but
Glad it happened.
I think I only have one final this semester unless there's one I'm forgetting about. My final for Miss Brown's class is going to be optional unless I
have a couple.
Unless I do really bad on her last exam.
I have a couple, but most of them are, no, two are optional, but I'll probably end up taking one of them.
Does Tram have one?
Yeah.
So I have two.
Technically.
I have two then.
Dude, the first day of class made me so mad when she was like, I used to do 5 exams and drop one, but then people were saying that's too many exams. Who the freak was saying that's too many exams?
If you can drop the final.
Like, drop one is, I will take a drop grade and take 15 exams over taking 4 with no drop grade, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
and if there's 5 exams and I'm going to assume one of those is the final,
yeah.
and you have an option to drop the final.
I'm taking that every time.
Why? Dude, people in that class made me so mad. What was that thing where she asked us a question?
It was
and
if we
picked
wanted to move the exam up to the early days so we could have a long spring break.
And everyone said no.
Everyone said no.
That class is just dumb. People in that class are just dumb.
Dude, one of the people in there was also having to take it early. Like, she also talked to the professor about taking it early, and she still didn't vote for it. Like, why
would y'all not want to take the exam and get an extra day for spring break? Like, that's stupid with a capital S.
I don't know. I think that the class is just a bunch of lazy people.
But
no offense to the people in there.
But like,
y'all seem really chill, but that was kind of dumb.
That was a dumb decision. I don't think any of them are gonna watch this.
No, I've enjoyed talking to all the people I've talked to in that class. Mm-hmm. They seem nice.
The class is fine. Like, I don't have a problem with them. It's just that was a dumb decision, guys. Like, come on,
guys. Let's think about that.
Let's think things through before we tell Tram what we want.
Yeah.
But let's see. I'm trying to think of all the classes. I don't have one.
We've only taken 2 exams in there, right?
Yes. We have another one. Our third will be next week. I don't have one in behavior mod. I don't have one in what's the other class I was just talking about? Derby doesn't give us one.
You can get exempt from it if he does.
Let's see.
If you have an A or perfect attendance, you don't have to take it.
I have one in Tram's class, apparently. This one is not technically a final, but he gives it on the final date, which makes me upset. But
yeah, I think that's what Tram's technically is. She just
So there's 2 that I have. What are my other 2 classes? Good Lord, Caleb, what are your other 2 classes? Strategic brand management, we don't have one. We're done with that class like April 24th, which is cool. But that's when we present our group projects to our client, and after that we're done. And then, what's my other marketing class I have right now? Consumer behavior, strategic management, 2 marketing, 2 religion, 2 psych. So have I mentioned all of them? Exam in business, exam in Tram, no exam in Brown, no exam in religion, no exam in strategic brand management. What is my other class I'm forgetting to say? I mentioned both religion, I mentioned both psych. Consumer behavior, there's no final in consumer behavior. Yeah, that's what it was. So I only have 2 finals. That's hype.
Yeah, the final exams is like a final.
Oh, that's the day of my other final.
So 8 a.m.
So I have 2. I need to make sure my other final's not that, with Bisson is not that time. Because.
And she seems like the type of professor that will make the final like 3 times as long because you have.
It'll be cumulative.
It'll be cumulative, and it will also be 150 questions. Oh my gosh. There's no way.
It's okay. We'll get through it, bro. We'll get through it.
Yeah.
And maybe out of the kindness of her heart, because we're seeing Caleb, she'll be like, you know what, guys? Y'all have been good students. Y'all have good grades. Y'all don't have to take the final.
Dude.
Maybe.
if she pulls that out towards the end, she's like, I'm actually gonna have a drop grade. I will love her forever.
Yeah.
I
She's a nice lady.
She's really nice. She's just a new professor, so she's got to
Yeah. It's been really funny when I've had 2 of the grad student professors twice, and the second time I take them is so much better than the first time because I think they learn a lot in year 1.
Yeah.
Like,
It's funny because I think this is her second semester for teaching, and I think it's really funny because like we're kind of winding down in the semester, but she keeps threatening to like start giving us pop quizzes and stuff. It's like, you're not gonna do that. She might.
I would be shocked.
But like, it's kind of funny. Like,
I think she's joking when she says it.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like, she'll ask a question, people don't know the answer to it. It's just like, come on, do I need to start giving y'all pop quizzes? It's like, what? Why did you say that?
Pop quizzes. Like, what college professor gives pop quizzes?
Dude. Brown actually told us the other day, she was like, the reason I don't give pop quizzes is because like it has like an extreme like negative side effect on students' mentality. Like you're then scared of going to class.
Mm-hmm. She talked to us about in behavior mod, like it's a type of intermittent reinforcement that's supposed to, in the mind of professionals, it's supposed to encourage studying early on because you're have the pop quiz and you don't know when it's coming.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's the same effect that gambling has on people, but opposite. So gambling, it just makes you want to keep doing it because you don't know when you're going to get that reward. With a pop quiz, it makes you want to prepare more because you don't know when you're getting your punishment. But she also did say that study shows pop quizzes are also very ineffective in that because,
Pop quizzes are dumb.
I'm never going to teach any classes, but if I did, no pop quizzes.
No pop
I'm just going to go ahead and say it now.
Best idea that I think we've ever had was when we were like, let's both be professors. First day of class, I'll say, if you have perfect attendance, you get 5 bonus points. And then first day of class, you say, you have the class after me. Mm-hmm. And you say, I heard that Professor Ladd was giving out 5 bonus points for perfect attendance, so I'm going to go ahead and say it's 6. And then the next day, I'm like, well, heard Professor Griffin tried to one-up me. 7.
That was funny.
Boom.
Oh, did you get the donuts yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
If you would have waited until 3 o'clock, you could have gotten them for free. They had 15 left over, and we got to pass them out to students once the bakery closed.
Yeah, but I wasn't sitting on campus.
But still, I can't believe there were 15 left over of those 2. I don't know which one either.
I hope the coffee one won, but
for your bracket?
For my bracket,
Yeah.
I really hope that the French toast one won because it was really good.
We'll see.
Really.
I don't even know what the next one. The mango tangerine one was spicy, and I hated that.
It sucked.
I hated that.
I took one bite of it and threw it away.
Why would you make a donut spicy?
It sucked really bad.
Whatever wins
The
cold brew.
strawberry one was good though.
Yeah.
I might buy it again.
Whatever wins cold brew and French toast is gonna win the whole thing.
Yeah, because it's like I think it's pizza and the strawberry one today, and I ain't buying the pizza one. I might go buy the strawberry one.
The strawberry's gonna win, so you just wait till championship week and get a good donut with your strawberry.
Yeah, but I wasn't a huge fan of the coffee one. So
Really?
it was fine. Did you try it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes or a no?
That was a no.
You went.
That was a no.
Like that was neither. It wasn't bad. It was just.
I tried
It was just a
cannoli,
chocolate
French toast,
donut
and
with coffee beans on it.
Yeah.
But it was like 3 coffee beans, and then it also had one of like the coffee or
I
like
didn't even
one
know
of
you
the-
could eat coffee beans.
It had one of the pipette things that you could like, and I think it was
Oh, that's
just
cool.
cold brew.
Yeah.
So it was okay, but the French toast one's really good. So, I voted for the coffee one to go through, and the lady asked me, she was like, "Oh, you think the coffee one's gonna win?" I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like the French toast one, but on my bracket I said coffee would win, so I think I have to vote for it. And she was like, "Oh, the French toast one's good." And I was like, "It is very good." And I wanted to say like you should try it, but I was like, I think she's had the opportunity. She What?
Did you not hear that?
Oh. Yeah, I did a little bit. I subconscious. I heard like the
boy just got out of bed, so refreshed.
He is ready to start the day. It's 8 o'clock, so we're an hour and 35 in. I'm gonna go and re-listen to that. See if you can hear it in the
I hope
background.
so. Oh man, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think it's supposed to be cold today,
Yeah.
so I'm pulling out my I Heart New York hoodie.
As a New York resident.
As in, yes.
NYU baby represent. New York University. Is that what that means?
No,
I didn't know.
it's just I Heart New York.
Oh crap! What was that?
But it's the Heart Spider-Man, so it's cooler.
I was about to look something up. Dang it!
What were you about to look up? 'Cause I felt like I knew what you were about to look up, unless you didn't tell me. Weather. Was it weather?
It was weather.
Okay. Yeah, it's 50 degrees now, and then it gets
Yes.
up to 60, but there's wind.
It's a little chilly the rest of the week. Oh, is it super windy?
If it has that, it's super windy. So I'm definitely wearing pants and sweatshirt or hoodie. I'm gonna go hoodie today, because I
That's
haven't worn
tough.
it in a while.
That's tough.
It's tough. But I mean, that's the price of that's the price of admission.
What?
I don't know.
That's my entrance fee.
And it's peach mango.
Peach Mango! He's not letting you leave until you pay your entrance fee! Woo!
One of the greatest moments of freshman year was that.
Somebody needs to tell Peach Mango the definition of fear.
Because he does
They
not
don't know it. They're not letting you leave
Bro-
until you pay your entrance
Bro
fee.
thought he was cooking so hard.
Holy guacamole! But it's Peach Mango! Oh my gosh! By God, it's Peach Mango with the steel chair! I wish I could find that video. I thought I took a video of it, but I didn't.
I have the picture where it's that picture. It's your gamer
doing-
picture, and I put the quotes
Yeah.
in it. That's still hard.
It's so hard.
They need to teach Peach Mango the definition of fear because they do not do it.
That'll show up on my like.
I wonder if
wedding
you can go
slideshow
find
or
that
something.
stream.
I don't know who we were playing now.
Y'all playing South Florida. Cause I remember because y'all lost because they were like really really good, but y'all competed well.
Clearly, I did.
But yeah, I remember it was South Florida or USF is their abbreviation. They might have gone by
versus
that.
Mississippi State Overwatch Esports 2022.
Yes, because it was in the spring. Okay. Liquipedia.
This was the thing we used. Oh wow, they won
Mhm.
first place.
Y'all played them in whatever round first. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, that's me.
Yo.
That is so cool. I'm on this website. That's sick.
If you click on it, do you get to? Does it like show your stats or anything?
If I click on me,
Yeah.
there's currently.
You should go make
I should make
a bio.
This
for
dude
yourself.
is the GOAT.
Do you know what website y'all played on?
It would be on their Twitch. I gotta find their
The Twitch.
university.
Was it on South Florida's Twitch?
Yeah, it was them.
The announcers sure were unbiased for that, so that's cool. Good them. Good for South Florida for having unbiased announcers. Because Ole Miss's announcers are so biased.
Dude, those were funny.
Those are so
they were
funny.
like they were getting destroyed, and then they would just be like,
Mississippi State.
"Wow, Mississippi State's not playing that good, and we're losing."
Alrighty, you gotta go all the way back.
I went all the way down to the bottom.
Videos. Wait, go back up. Is it a live stream or is it a? Okay, that's Valorant. Overwatch 2. It was Overwatch 1.
No, it was Overwatch. Oh wait,
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it
Overwatch
was.
2 came out when we were at the
yeah, it
hangout.
was Overwatch 1. Dang, I don't think they saved it.
Hold on. Go to videos. Go to view all. Oh, recent, so it might not do it. Go back.
Yeah.
Go back. We're gonna find it because this is important to me. Go to videos again. go to recent highlights and uploads, all videos, view all,
Alright.
and then we just scroll. Okay, come on, guys. Why is this all you got? I'm gonna do a deep dive during tram class. I'm gonna find it.
Dude,
I promise you.
I want to hear that again.
I'm gonna
I
find
thought
it.
that somebody videoed it. Like,
You had a video of it because you showed it to me.
I looked for it like extensively the other day and couldn't find it.
Because we watched it like 4 times.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Oh well. Yeah.
Alright. Well, we need to go to class.
Yeah. Gotta go to class.
See you guys. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'm Caleb Griffin.
I'm Caleb Black.
You've been Caleb AM.
Y'all got Caleb AM.
We'll see you next week, 6:30 a.m. CT.